You're back here.
Yes.
Now the other side. The other side you're a witness. Today you're the accused.
As a witness.
Omondi, charged creating disturbance in manner likely to cause a breach of the peace contrary to section 95(1)(b of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offence: on 4th June 2024, along Parliament Road in Starehe Sub-County within Nairobi, jointly with others not before court, created disturbance in a manner likely to cause a breach of peace by blocking vehicles and pouring hills, that in brackets Kumawiki, on the said Parliament Road in a manner likely to cause breach of peace to other road users. Eric Otieno Omondi. Is it true or not true? Not true, Your Honor.
Your name is Omondi. Kindly please make a record for the accused person together with my colleague Lincoln.
Come on, Your Honor.
We will first like to inform the court that my client was arrested on the 4th of June and they did deposit a cash bail of 30,000 at the police station. He was again rearrested last week on Friday and has spent the whole weekend in the cells. They said cash bail has not been returned or refunded to him. We pray that you order that it to be refunded. Secondly, Your Honor, we pray for very lenient bail terms, and if possible, free bond, Your Honor. Your Honor, the accused has been charged with a charge of creating disturbance, which in our opinion is a malicious attempt to guard the right of peaceful assembly. The right of peaceful assembly, because what my client was doing was peaceful assembly as per the Constitution. The same was notified, so this is an attempt to gag the said right. Your Honor, we pray for very lenient bail terms, in addition to supply of any documents that the prosecution has.
The state has no objection to the accused person being granted bond. The other issue of the cash bill, what I have in my possession is a cash bill receipt for 5th of June 2024, where he was released on a cash bill of 5,000. From Parliament Police Station, and I'm informed by the IO that the same was returned on Friday before he was booked in the cells. And so another reflection in our charge sheet, it reflects that he's in custody. So maybe they can produce the cash bill receipts that they are speaking of 30,000. To the best of my knowledge, I only know of the 5,000.
As you respond to that, why is it taking that long to bring this person arraigned? Because the alleged offense allegedly took place on the 4th of June.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why is it taking that almost 5 months?
The file was presented to your office earlier. Then the IO was given directions to investigate certain areas. The court can take note of the fact that for the last 5 months, some of the institutions like the forensic, the licenses were being renewed. So a lot of things were taking a bit of time. Yes.
So was he remanded to judge?
No cash bill was refunded. Whether it is 30 or 5, none was refunded. In fact, we pleaded for it from Friday, and none was refunded. Because, of course, the question was if he was on cash bill, why would he have just been informed to come to court instead of being arrested and having him stay the whole weekend? We're even beating the sense of having cash bill. So maybe you direct that in the next time you come back to court, the same should be available.
I think the area is present. If he can confirm.
Even before I put the eye in the stand,
He does not appear on the stand. He didn't stand or not.
I'm actually informed that he was to produce the original cash bill receipt. He's not yet produced it. So I think I was getting mixed information. So I believe if they produce the receipt, the OCS is ready to refund.
So why was he detained for the entire weekend? And yet he was on a cash bill.
Then was before the decision to charge had been made. But at
What
that
about the same offense?
initially it was unlawful assembly. Today, he's under creating disturbance. But on Friday is when the decision was made. That is when he was arrested.
Where you could clearly see that some malicious attempts to gag the right of peaceful demonstration. It's just a charge that has been covered against. At no point was he even summoned. There's no record of him being summoned to court and he failed to come. So this is just a malicious attempt, Your Honor.
How was he arrested? Was it summoned?
He wasn't summoned. He was found at the airport and arrested, and that's true. Yeah.
The eye is present. Why couldn't he be summoned? I think the law provides for how to. And then in such offences, you don't need to keep somebody. You know, it's a misdemeanor. You don't need to keep somebody in custody for a whole weekend. Yeah? Not necessarily Eric, even the others. Yeah? So I think let's embrace the Constitution, so that we live the spirit of the Constitution. These are actually it's less than 6 months. Actually, you're not supposed to, the law provides you're not supposed even to detain them. Even the court should not even detain them, even for a single day. Yeah? So let's trickle down the Constitution to each agency that enforces the law. But nonetheless, I'll admit the accused person to a cash bill of 5,000. That is equivalent to what the police had earlier granted him. So a cash bill of 5,000 then will avail one contact person. So we'll take a date for pre-trial. So we can have a date to confirm the supply of statements and documentary.
4th of December.
Is it convenient?
It's very convenient. It's convenient.
So the 4th of December.
Much obliged. Thank you for your wisdom.
Okay.
Case number E1160 of 2024. Brian Seka Andole.
And then we had a discussion yesterday in a meeting with BS, plus these guys behind over there. And then we agreed. When we agreed, they came. They told us to come yesterday evening about 6 o'clock. When we signed the cash bill, we have to pay. And then that was not happening. We were waiting, and my family people come back. And then they say, okay, come back about 10 o'clock.
Where were you arrested?
Say again.
Where were you arrested?
I was arrested in the mosque.
All right.
Yeah. And then he told me, come, we are going to discuss about 10 o'clock tonight. Last night it was give to pay the cash pay. Never happened. They said 6 o'clock this morning. Never happened. About